Namaskar, welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, Chief Vigilance Officer SAIL visits Rourkela Steel Plant. Together we have to embrace change, update our resources and take advantage of new opportunities. Exhaust Director in charge RSP to members of Rourkela Chamber of Commerce and Industries. Competitions held for Nursing Training Institute. Faculties to mark the Nurses' Day celebration at SAIL RSP. Now the news in detail. Mr. Vineet Pandey, Chief Vigilance Officer, SAIL, along with Mr. Sanjay Sharma, ED Vigilance, Corporate Office, and Mr. Abhay K. Pandey, CGM Vigilance, Corporate Office, paid a visit to Rourkela Steel Plant on 11th May 2023. It is worth mentioning here that the CVO is in Rourkela to participate in the 116th ACVO meeting, which is being attended by the vigilance officers from various units of SAIL. The plant visit of the CVO commenced from the model room of HRD Center, where the visiting dignitaries were shown and explained about the layout design of RSP. A short video on safety was also screened on the occasion. This was followed by a visit to raw material handling plant, Blast Furnace 5, Hot Strip Mill 2 and New Plate Mill. Mr. Devabrata Datta, CGM in charge services, accompanied the visiting dignitaries. Respective HODs and other senior officers received them in each of these units and appraised them about the production and performance status. Thereafter, the CVO held an interaction session with the senior officers of RSP at the Manthan Conference Hall. Mr. Atanuk Bhomik, Director in charge, presided over the program, which was attended by Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, EDMM, Mr. B.K. Hota, EDMNHS, Mr. P.K. Rath, CGM in charge Mines, Mr. A.K. Behuria, CGM in charge F&A, and all CGMs of RSP. During the interactions, Mr. Vineet Pandey focused on preventive vigilance so as to eliminate the errors happening most of the time because of ignorance. He also interacted with the CGMs and answered the various queries raised by them. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Atanu Bhomik said that the SAIL being a Maharatna company, it has to ensure ethics, integrity, probity and fairness in all its dealings. RSP flourishing while keeping a clean image is our ultimate objective, he added. At the outset, Mr. Manush Kumar Gupta, CGM and SCVO, welcomed the gathering. Mr. Mahesh Asnani, AGM Vigilance, Corporate Vigilance, made a presentation on various case studies on execution of contracts. Mr. Somit Kumar, GM Vigilance, proposed a formal vote of thanks, while Mr. M.K. Singh, Deputy Manager Vigilance, coordinated the program. Later in the afternoon, the CVO, along with Director in charge RSP, attended the 116th ACVO meet held at Rourkela House Conference Hall. Together, we have to embrace change, update our resources and take advantage of new opportunities, exhorted Mr. Atanu Bhomik, Director in charge Rourkela Steel Plant, while interacting with the members of Rourkela Chamber of Commerce and Industries at the Chamber Bhavan on 10th May 2023. Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED, MM, RSP, Mr. Subrata Patnaik, President, Mr. Naresh Arya, Vice President, Mr. Santosh Agarwala, Secretary, Mr. Shubham Kapoor, Secretary of RCCI, many senior officers of RSP and SAIL as well as office bearers of RCCI were present on the occasion. In his address, Mr. Atanu Bhomik elaborated about the future plans of RSP and its endeavors to produce safe and green steel. He focused on training and upskilling of local youth to use opportunities of working with the steel plant as employees or as service providers. Delving deep into the ambitious growth plan of Indian steel industry in general and SAIL in particular, the DIC called upon the local industries to develop world-class facilities at RSP so as to cater to the steel plants. During the interaction session, the members of RCCI praised the steps being taken by RSP in recent times that have enhanced the ease of doing business. They also spoke about the problems being faced by them and their expectations from the steel plant. Mr. Bhomik responded to each of the queries and concerns and elaborated about the stance of the plant. He also assured the members of RCCI to address many of the problems being faced by them. Earlier in his address, Mr. K.K. Sengupta, CGM, C&IT of RSP, encouraged the entrepreneurs to develop quality and manpower so as to encash the openings of service providers. Mr. Subrata Patnaik presided over the program and also felicitated Mr. Bhomik. Mr. Shubham Kapoor read out a memorandum and he later handed over to the director in charge. Mr. Naresh Arya coordinated the entire event. The faculty members of Nursing Training Institute of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant, participated enthusiastically in the competition organized for them by SNA, Office Bearers of NTI students, to mark the forthcoming International Nurse Day celebrations. The participants included the principal, vice principal, home sisters and other faculty members. Ms. Nabanita Jaina, vice principal, emerged as the winner, while Ms. Jayashri Raut and Ms. Jyotirmoy Padhi were second and third prize winners respectively in the fun-filled competitions. The prize winners will be awarded on the Nurse Day to celebrate it on 12th May. That's all for today's news. Namaskar.